smoking, shotgun under my trench coat. Alibi did a death spoke, blood red soap. My mind consumed with doom as I walked to the school. 15 people killed and over 14 wounded. My name is Eric Harris. I was forever harassed. Now cast. You fuck with us and now me and Dylan is pulling out gas. I've been wanting to murder people. Suicide is played out. If you're gonna die, take people with you. We've been planning this before them kids from Jonesboro did it. And I wanted the world to know more people die when we did it. I even killed myself, but don't feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for your seeds. We spread the disease. Another bloodbath coming soon to a school near you. Small town killing sprees that's organized by the youth. Fucking media, them facts with disguising the truth.
Good, YouTube, and this is just a little Smo's Truth Hour Sports Edition. I just want to say, man, I am very impressed by the amount of people, man, on YouTube who are enlightened, man, on gematria and sports being rigged, man. I visited a few respected truthers live streams today, man, and they were spot on how the NFL, the NBA, all these are being scripted right in our faces today, man, and it's very refreshing to see people catching on to this, man. So I just, my hat goes off to them, man. People are really starting to wake up, I mean, the NFL is rigged as fuck, man. Like, I mean, even the games this past weekend, bro. The Baltimore-Buffalo game. The not New England, but fucking Tampa Bay, New Orleans. The Cleveland and Kansas City game. Patrick Mahomes faking a fucking concussion. Lamar Jackson faking a concussion. The refs blowing calls, the no call, no helmet, all this shit, bro. It's so, like, I started watching the NFL in 2004, right? My favorite team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. My favorite player has been Roethlisberger. When Roethlisberger's rookie year, 2004, came, the NFL looked like a legit game of, two professional football teams legit playing against each other. But, like, I'm even thinking now maybe it was scripted then, too. But it wasn't as obvious. Even when I watched it then, it wasn't as obvious as it is now. Now it's just plain obvious, Like, it's just so bad now, and people are starting to fucking wake up. And a lot of it, too, is sports betting, People are tired of fucking losing money, and they're going back and rewatching the game, and they're like, holy shit, this is why I'm losing money, because the shit's fucking rigged. No wonder I keep losing fucking money, And let's just keep it real, man. The NFL is run by the mafia in Las Vegas, You got millions of America betting on these games. You can't tell me that Vegas doesn't have a hand in it. They do. Because they own half the shit. They own half the league. You feel me? That's why you can fucking change your bet at fucking goddamn halftime. You feel me? So, my personal opinion, I think it's going to be the Buffalo Bills and Green Bay. I'm going to tell you why, because a Kansas City and Green Bay game will be too obvious. Obviously, the All-State Bowl. You see Patty Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers in all goddamn fucking commercials. And then, who's hosting the Super Bowl this year? Tampa Bay. If Tampa Bay makes it to the Super Bowl with Brady, that's too obvious. Who did Brady used to play for? The AFC East. Who plays in the AFC East? Buffalo Bills. So Buffalo Bills, that could happen for ratings. It's just too goddamn obvious. So and I'm going to tell you the number one way, or one of the ways you can tell that these NFL games are scripted. You ever see the center? Now check this out. I've been to an NFL training camp. I've been to the Buffalo Bills training camp. I've been to the Pittsburgh Steelers training camp. Do you know how many snaps an NFL center has to take in training camp? 101,000 snaps. A NFL center takes 101,000 perfect snaps in training camp. So how in the world, if you're taking that many snaps, you're going to botch that many snaps in a game on the first play? They have these snaps down to a T. So when you see an NFL center snapping the ball 20 feet over a 6'5" quarterback's head, the fix is in. Then Ben Roethlisberger, James Conner, fumble right in front of them. They just standing up. They don't hop on the fumble. Come on. It's clear as day. People are starting to wake up to it. People are tired of it. You know what I mean? UFC. Somebody brought it to my attention. I didn't even notice. Go figure. The Qatar versus Max Holloway. And I guess it's just because I'm just a huge Max Holloway fan. Max Holloway landed 450 strikes on Qatar. But somebody caught it on the Weasel. Somebody pointed out that Qatar was purposely aiming his fists away from Max Holloway's head and getting hit. Why do you think that is? Because the fight was rigged for Max Holloway. It's all entertainment now. So when people ask me why I still watch pro sports, for fucking entertainment. You feel me? But all these sports are rigged now. You know what I mean? So I'll respect to Max Holloway though. Max Holloway is a legit fighter though. I always tell people this too. Like it's usually in the UFC, it's the main events that are rigged. The other fights below that, those are all legit, you know. But yeah, man. All I could tell people. But yeah, man. Look for some interesting things to happen within the next couple of days, man. The 20th, January 20th. What's gonna happen? Is that Simpsons episode going to come true? We're going to break out in civil war. We're going to have Terminator bots, pestilence, famine, drought. The beginning of the end is here. Small Truth Hour. Quit betting your hard-earned goddamn money on these sports events. Unless you're me and you know who's going to win beforehand.